Ziglar was a well-known motivational speaker, author, and salesperson. He is most well known for his impactful books and speeches that had a profound impact on the lives of countless people. If you're interested in AI technology, you can join this global giant company on Passive, which was built with heart at www.coolzone.ai.
Hey, Magic Unicorn on Passive. It's Monday, the 11th of December, and we got a new guest that we want everybody to see. It's Jennifer Dickinson. She's here today. Yes, she is, with Marty and Chris. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. Yes, sir, give us some love. Here they are. Yeah!
Hard to be serious after I see that. Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is day 2 of Shining the Light on Others. We got a great guest today, Jennifer Dickinson. I met her while we were getting tronched in trivia. They have no mercy on the guys. And just goes to show that women are smarter than men. That's okay. I'm going to introduce her now, and it's all about her. Her code is here. Anybody watching this today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now, you scan that code and you can join Jennifer. She's going to come in and talk a little bit about who she is and what she's done, and some of you might relate.
Marty.
Yeah.
Before you bring her in, Red is doing a live today at 11 o'clock for Funny's Feeling Better. 11 o'clock will be here. And also, because I forgot last week, Julie and Michael will be on at 3 o'clock today. There you go. Bring that lady in here. I want to see her.
Get her right here.
Hey!
Hi.
Hi,
How are
Jennifer.
you? Hi.
Hello. Chris, go ahead.
Okay. Number one, let me introduce this is Jennifer Dickinson. Of course, she thinks she's nervous, but she's not. She does this. She's never nervous when she's kicking her butt in trivia with all these book questions. But Jennifer, it's my beautiful sister. Glad to have you with us. Today is all about you. We will want to keep it that way. We notice we have your QR code with your beautiful picture in there. A few questions. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and also before on Passive?
Sure. Well, thanks for having me today, guys. It's great to be here. Well, I guess when I started my career, I started it in the newspaper industry in the accounting department. And while I was there for years, I really developed my love for writing. And when my kids were little, I left and started my own bookkeeping business to better allocate my time, I guess, to my kids because they were very busy with sports and dance and all that kind of stuff. So I still run that bookkeeping business. But I also manage, which is really fun, an old historic red barn in our community, and we do weddings out of there. And I bartend once in a while, so I keep that busy with that. But over the last few years, I've really pursued my love of writing, and I've written a novel, and I'm working on screenplays and another novel. And in the last couple of years, my daughter and I have started up a production company where we work on small indie films and do projects for nonprofits, and just enjoy doing stuff like that, working on a documentary. So that's kind of what I've been up to in the last couple of years.
Wow, you're a busy lady. Okay, let me come down to the meat and potatoes. Why on Passive? What caught your attention about on Passive?
I've always been busy doing things online and, doing side gigs kind of thing. But I'm not a great marketer. If everybody kind of knows what, that's like. You think, you try to do stuff and you're not a salesman. So it's just really hard to do a lot of those things. But a few years ago, I guess it was about 3 now, my friend Flo showed me the business, and I kind of ignored her and kind of blew her off because I really didn't want to get involved in another thing that wasn't going to work, and I was going to end up being disappointed. But she just kept bugging me about it. So a few weeks later, I actually took the time and watched a Mike Ellis video, and I really clicked with me. And I was like, wow, okay, this makes sense. And I thought, I always think things make sense, and then sometimes they just fall apart. But I took the chance. I kind of have FOMO, so I really didn't want to miss out in case it was a really great thing. And I became a founder, and I'm really, really happy that I made that decision.
Well, very good answer. I like the fact that a lot of people I talk to, when we talk to people about this, Chris, I don't know nothing about marketing. None of us do, none of us did, none of us will, but we're the greatest marketers in the world. Okay, now, since on passive has been quite the journey for us, I think 3 years. What has kept you here? What's the drive? Like you first said, I don't want another thing failing. What do you see in on passive right now that's keeping you going and loving this company?
Well, the main thing I think is the people. I really, really love the people in On Passive. I really, the more I started diving down and watching all the webinars and getting to know people, and I just, saw Ash's heart, and I saw the heart and dedication of his team and all the people around the world that are working on this for us, and I just got excited. And then when I started realizing that I can help humanity with this, and I can help my family and my friends, and when I started going to your webinars, Chris, with Oh Bless, and meeting all the people around the world and seeing the difference that everybody wanted to make, and I truly believe that we as founders are going to make a big difference with humanity and change the world for the better. So that's really what's kept me in, is my dream to make this world a better place.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now I always like a kicker question in there. What, as far as we're marketing Jennifer today. What can you tell new people, maybe someone that's at a dead end job, or thinks they can't do online stuff, or just feels like giving up because there's nothing else out there? Can you give them a little bit of advice about passive, even about the 3 free products, how they can easily get in this?
Sure. Yeah, it's a really great company. It's really easy to get into. You just scan the code there and sign up for our free products, which is O Mail, O Net, and O Trim. O Net is our great webinar, or not webinar, social media platform, and it's a great place to meet people. You're safe in there because you know who the people are. You can go in and just enjoy life in there. You can start groups. I've got a writing group that started in there, and we, share stories, and it's just a really fun place to meet people in a safe place where that there's no scammers in there. There's no, creepy people. It's just a great place to be. So, if you know what I mean about the creepy people, but yeah, that's really great. And I love the O Trim. I use that all the time for a lot of the charities I work with. I use it to put all their stuff online so people can easily get to their pages to donate. So the free products are just awesome. Like it's just amazing that we were given those products for free just to use. So, but yeah, you just need to sign up, see what's in there, come join us. It's really simple. Like I said, I'm not a marketer, and I have found that just talking to people about the products, about OConnect, they just resonate with people, and there's just going to be so many more products coming out that everybody, someone's going to love one of them. So, just join us. And
I love that you said that. Everyone's going to love one of them, and really, that's the whole idea here. What's your favorite, by the way? I know we haven't seen all the 50,000+ products that's coming away, but right now, between the 3 and what we're using, the free trials, what's your favorite so far?
I think my favorite is probably ONet and OConnect. I love OConnect. It's just a great way to, I don't use it a lot for business, to be honest, but I use it a lot for socializing with people and having webinars. And I have a lot of family around the world, so we get on there and chat, and it's just a great way to stay in touch with people you don't normally see. So for someone who's saying, well, I don't have a business, I'm not going to need it, it's you can use it for your own personal use too. So that's the great thing about it.
Boom. Marty, come on. I see you're itching there. Go ahead.
No, I mean, with OConnect, the thing, like Jennifer was saying, it's not just This isn't just business. I mean,
Yeah.
families can come in, kids can come in. I guarantee if your children or your grandchildren or your whatever come in and see O Connect and try it out, because anybody can try it for free, by the way, and see all the functions that it has, it'll blow you away. It's a lot of fun. It's got a whole cockpit of different features that it does, and you click on, you go, wow, what's that? What's this? What's that? I mean, it has a stadium cheering. Like it sounds like you're in a place of a stadium cheering. Uh, Different talks. In fact, they just added where you can add your own sound. Let's say you're known for a certain thing you say or whatever. You push a button and that'll come out. Um, they're coming up later, like when you're like we are right here. Behind me, a video could be playing. That's crazy, right? And then they have a dynamic screen, which means if you have 6 people, it's even sized pictures. If you have 7, the one picture's a little bigger and the other one's a little smaller, but they're all huge. They use up every bit of the screen, and it's dynamic, so it changes. To you, you see you as a big picture, but to everybody else, they see themselves as a big picture. You can also go voice activated, where it's the person talking comes on the screen only, and that will switch depending on who's talking. And right now, you can come in for a 14-day free trial and get 10,000 room capacity. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And like I said, whenever you're watching this, like Jennifer has a club, right? And it's a club about writing. She's passionate about writing. Writing waved bye-bye to me a long time ago, okay? I could write, but you're not going to know what I'm saying. I'm more mouth. But anyway, if she starts a club about writing, you will be surprised how many people love that. My wife is a crafts person. She could take anything and make something into it beautiful. I'm not kidding. Took a plastic shovel, did some kind of stuff, put something on it, and it made it look like a rusty 1909 shovel. And it was plastic. I couldn't believe it. But everybody has a different passion. And Unpassive was designed to take people like Jennifer, who she has her own passion, and she can create, besides making a unbelievable money in Unpassive, no doubt about it. You can find that out for yourself. But imagine making another extra income on something you love, maybe your passion, and that's possible in Unpassive. Yeah, and Jennifer, yeah, we met her, I don't know, maybe 2-3 months ago. She's been around forever, but there's a million people here, and I move around trying to meet different people. She's definitely a diamond in the rough, and if I wasn't already in, she would be one of the people I would join. That's for sure. So yeah, I don't really have any questions, Chris. So whatever.
Yeah, I just want to say that everything Marty just talked about is real easy to get to by clicking on her QR code,
Yep.
Jennifer's QR code there. And like I said, each one of us can relate to millions of people in this world. Jennifer is a writer. She's an entertainer, but she loves to write.
Yep.
When you do get in here, when you do click on her QR code, and you get into the ONET and join her club, she's going to have some really cool things to tell her. You're going to have some cool things. That's what it's about. It's really about just meeting people or connecting, as we say it. But you click on that QR code, we'll get you into one of the greatest ecosystems in the world. And also it's going to get you into Jennifer's world if you love writing. And there's millions of people, I guarantee, not me. Me and Marty are not writers. We all know that. But Jennifer is. So, Jennifer, on that note, you got any last things that you want to tell
Let me add one more thing. One more thing. When you
Go ahead.
scan this code, let me tell you what's going to happen. You're going to go to a sign up sheet. In that sheet, you're actually creating an AI email, which is free. You'll be creating that as you register. So when you see that, that's what you're doing, because you get OMail, which is AI unlimited. And there's features in there. We'd have to have a whole show on all the things you could do with OMail. Then you're going to get ONET, which is a place like Jennifer said, because you have to be verified of who you are. And by the way, don't get scared to verify. In this company, they pay you to get verified. Cuckoo! I can't believe that. Other companies are charging $8 to $10 a month. Anyway, and the reason they do that is everybody believes in freedom of speech, but you should also put your face to what you have to say. If you can't do that, that's called a coward. So, and this is not a haven for cowards. Nobody's going to come in and pretend to be somebody else and take advantage of somebody, maybe our grandchildren or children. It's a no coward zone. And the last one, like Jennifer said, she's using it, is O-Trim. O-Trim's pretty cool. You know, any link you get, unless you have a domain, are ugly and they're about 5 feet long. You can take that link, put it in O-Trim, and make a custom link that is branded to you. Okay? Now, when you send that out, this is the other bizarre thing. I'm going to keep telling you, free. When you send that out and people are clicking on it, it has its own dashboard. You click on the dashboard, it'll tell you who clicked on it, what country, what device they were using, what browser they were using, how many clicked in each country, whether it was a phone or a PC. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So it's like a mini tracker, free. And you can make as many links as you want. And every time you make a link, do you know what it does? It makes a QR code automatically. Unbelievable. I wanted to add that. So when you're joining Jennifer today, tomorrow, next month, next year, when you scan this, that's what you're going to get for free. What it'll be by the time you scan it, it will only be bigger and better. I know that about this company. So I'm sorry I butt in, but that's what I do. Anyway,
He likes to butt in. He likes to butt in, Jennifer, but that's okay.
That's okay. I'm used to
he
it.
says great things. But once again, we're doing this because myself and Marty, we do a lot of talking, and everyone says, oh, not these two guys again. So we want to give you a new menu, a new variety, a new flavor of people from all over the world. And by the way, Jennifer is a global ambassador of Unpassive. She's all over the world. And all you got to do to check out Jennifer and get into her organization is click that QR code. Jennifer,
yes.
I'm giving you the last words. Go right
Well,
ahead.
thank you. Well, I guess first of all, I wanted to thank you guys for giving me this platform. It's great. I really appreciate it. Love meeting you guys in the last, well, I've met Chris a few years ago with Oblast, but yeah, it's great meeting Marty and doing the trivia. I really enjoy that at night. It's a great way to end the day with playing with my family there. That's really fun. But I'd like to also thank Ash and his team for all they do for us. It's just amazing that they're what they do and how much effort they put in. And I'd like to just make sure that he knows how much we all appreciate him, how much I appreciate him. It's just phenomenal. And I'm so thankful to be with Unpassive and met everybody that I have, all my new friends. We have a great group here in Calgary, by the way, of founders. So if anybody lives in the Alberta area, you can get a hold of us. We go and have dinner once in a while and just meet up and have fun and help each other out. And it's just, it's just been phenomenal since I joined. I just can't even say how much it's changed my life. And I just want to thank everybody for that. So once again, please join us and come meet everybody and see what we're all about. That's and it's free. So what harm is it going to be? Come in, join us if you like. If you don't like us, no, that's okay too.
Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming on. You did great. No nerves whatsoever. Now she wants to keep talking. We don't want her to stop talking because you guys are going to be checking out her QR code and she can tell you a lot more. But get back with Jennifer. If you have questions, just shoot her these questions and she'd love to get you in this.
Let's close up by you making some hearts.
I don't think I could do this on this computer.
Oh,
Not on this computer. I can't. Only my laptop.
lost your
Oh,
pen.
My heart's right here.
I gotta say that day was very funny when he did that for the first time, and we were all
I
like, "Oh my
thought it was unpassive. I'm going.
It was
I'm
an
trying.
accident,
What was
too.
funny is everybody trying it.
God!" We're all sitting there doing this, trying to get them to do it.
That is
Anyway,
funny,
we're
so.
going to wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. In months to come, we will call Jennifer back to say, okay, what has Unpassive done for you? That's powerful.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Two peas
That's
in
going to be
a
exciting.
2 peas in a podcast. We're having you back. That's in our future for our podcast. And Jennifer, do you have a YouTube, by the way?
I do. Yes, I do.
Why don't you lay that YouTube in the chat here, and people could join and click your YouTube and then get on there and watch some of the stuff that you do. Would even be better for you.
Okay.
In
All
fact,
right.
what I can do is if people come on, oh, there we go with another idea. If
Yeah.
people come on, we can add their YouTube QR code at the top right-hand corner, and then the registration QR code big like that.
Jeez, it's all done for you. My goodness, we're just making it even better.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Jennifer. Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
You
Bye,
did
everyone.
fantastic. All right, I'm going to shut it down. Don't leave you two for a second.